Right. Good morning to everybody. We are doing functions. Last exercise, last Roman, second Roman. Last exercise 1C, second Roman. Exercise 1C. Second Roman, first sum, fourth bit we need to do. We did up to third sum. Fourth bit. Find the domain of the following functions. F of x equal to 1 by root of cube root of x minus 2. Cube root of x minus 2. 1 by cube root of x minus 2 into log 10 base 4 minus 6. Log 10 base 4 minus 6. Log 10 base 4 minus 6. Now, how can you find the domain of this following function? There are three cases. What are they? Number one, log is defined only for positive values. Means 4 minus x must be greater than 0 first thing. Second thing, denominator should not be 0. Means x minus 2 not equal to 0. And this is log 1 is 0. So 4 minus x not equal to 1. So all these three cases we have to do. So what are the three cases I told? Denominator should not be 0. Means x minus 2 not equal to 0. This is cube root of x. Means not a root, square root. If it is square root, this should be greater than 0. But it is cube root, it can be less than 0 also. Defined only. So x minus 2 not equal to 0. Denominator 0 undefined. Second thing, log 1 means again this is log 10 by log 4 minus x. Log 10 by log 4 minus x means 4 minus x is 1. Then log 1 is 0. Denominator 0 undefined. So 4 minus x not equal to 1. 4 minus x not equal to 1. This is the second thing. Third thing what I told is log is defined only for positive values. Means 4 minus x must be greater than 0. 4 minus x must be greater than 0. Log is defined only for positive values. So 4 minus x greater than 0. So three cases. So first case, x minus 2 not equal to 0 means x not equal to 2. Second case, 4 minus x not equal to 1 means x to the side, 1 to this side implies x not equal to 3. X not equal to 3. And third case, 4 minus x greater than 0 means x minus 4 less than 0 is nothing but x is less than 4. X is less than 4. So, domain is less than 4 but not 2 and 3. But not 2 and 3. Therefore, domain equal to less than 4 and minus infinity to 4 but excluding 2 and 3. Excluding 2 and 3. Two numbers are to be excluded. So I can write minus 2 comma minus 2 comma 3. Or I can write like this also. Minus infinity to 2, excluding means open bracket, union 2 to 3 open bracket, not including, union 3 to 4. Union 3 to 4. I am excluding 2 as well as 3. Minus infinity to 4. So two ways of representing. Minus infinity to 4, minus 2 to 3. 2 and 3. Just 2 and 3 to be eliminated. All the numbers excluding 2 and 3 between minus infinity to 4. Or excluding 2, excluding 3. So there are two ways of representing. Either this or this gives you the domain. Next question. F of x equal to root of log of x minus x square base 0.3. X minus x square base 0.3. Base 0.3. How can we solve this? First thing, root is defined only for positive values. Means this whole value should be greater than or equal 0. So first part is log of x minus x square base 0.3 must be greater than or equal to 0 because root is defined only for positive values including 0. That's why I am giving equal to 0. In previous sum I kept only greater than 0 because it is log. Here also it is the other case. Now log of x minus x square base 0.3 greater than or equal to 0. Root 0 is defined. Next, coming to the next point, log is defined only for positive values. Log is defined only for positive values. Means x minus x square greater than 0. Log 0 also undefined. That's why I am not giving equal to 0. But root is defined. That's why I am giving equal to 0 here, but not here. So x into x minus x square greater than 0 it should be, and log of this must be greater than or equal to 0. Combining both. So how can I find this? This is log a to base b greater than some c. Then x minus x square, usually this is greater than or equal to 0.3 whole power 0 by eliminating log. But this is less than 1. If the base is less than 1, then inequality will change. So greater than becomes less than. This base is less than 1, like 0 to 1. Means inequality will change. This greater than becomes less than. So x minus x square less than or equal to 0.3 whole power 0 is nothing but x minus x square less than or equal to 1. Less than or equal to 1. Now x minus x square less than or equal to 1. So if I bring all to one side, what I want to say is minus 1 plus 1 to the side minus 1. Minus x square plus x minus 1 less than or equal to 0. Here if you observe, a means x square quotient is less than 0 and expression is less than 0. This is true for every real value of x with b square minus 4ac less than 0. What is b square minus 4ac here? This is always less than 0 only. What is b square minus 4ac here? 1 minus 4 minus 3. So this is true for every x belongs to R. This is true for every x belongs to R. Now coming to here. If I take x common, or if I take minus common first, x square minus x less than 0. So I can write x into x minus 1 less than 0. Implies less means x liable to 1 and 0. So x belongs to 0 comma 1, not including. So x belongs to 0 comma 1 not including. 0 comma 1 not including. So combining both, intersection of the two is the domain. Therefore, domain equal to, here it should be liable to 0 and 1, here it can be any real number. So totally it should satisfy both the conditions, this and this. So combined domain becomes 0 to 1. Domain is 0 to 1. Domain is 0 to 1. Like this we can find the domains. Next, second sum. Prove that the real valued function f of x equal to x by e power x minus 1 plus x by 2 plus 1. X by e power x minus 1 plus x by 2 plus 1. Prove that the real valued function f of x equal to x by e power x minus 1 plus x by 2 plus 1 is an even function on the domain R minus 0. On the domain R minus 0. Prove that this is an even function for the domain R minus 0. So he is asking that it is an even function. You need to prove. What is meant by even function first of all? Even function means we discussed it f of minus x equal to plus of x is even function. f of minus x equal to minus f of x is an odd function. F of minus x equal to plus f of x is even. Minus f of x is odd function. This is what we discussed about even and odd functions. Even function is always symmetric about y-axis. We already discussed it. So we need to prove that f of minus x is plus f of x itself. Then we can say that it is an even function. So I am going to find f of minus x. I don't know whether it is f of x or not. First I am taking f of minus x. F of minus x. I need to get this equal to plus f of x. We will see what happens. F of minus x. So wherever x is there, I am going to substitute minus x. F of minus x is wherever x is there, I am going to substitute it to minus x. So minus x by e power minus x minus 1. Minus x by e power minus x minus 1 plus x by 2 minus x by 2 plus 1 plus minus x by 2 plus 1. Now this e power minus x I can write 1 by e power x. So what I want to say is minus x by this e power minus x I can write 1 by e power x minus 1. 1 by e power x minus 1. So minus x by 2 minus x by 2 plus 1. Minus x by 2 plus 1. Now if I take LCM, this becomes e power x. Is the LCM goes to numerator. Minus e power x into x. E power x into x by 1 minus e power x. 1 minus e power x. Minus x by 2 plus 1 as it is. Minus x by 2 plus 1 as it is. Now, if I take minus common, then I can write as e power x minus 1. So minus common, I am cancelling with this minus. This becomes x into e power x by e power x minus 1. E power x minus 1. Minus x by 2 plus 1. Minus x by 2 plus 1. Minus x by 2 plus 1. Plus 1. So x into e, I am taking minus common, this becomes e power x minus 1. So that minus minus cancelled, x into e power x minus x by 2 plus 1. Now, if I observe this clearly, this is e power x minus 1. So if I do plus x minus x, if I do plus x minus x, so that value will not change. If I do plus x minus x, value will not change. So I will do that. So what I am going to do is, in the numerator here, only in this part, x into e power x I have, I am going to do minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 is nothing but plus x minus x I will do. I will do plus x minus x by e power x minus 1. So that if I take x common, this again e power x minus 1. Again e power x minus 1. Minus x by 2 plus 1. Minus x by 2 plus 1. Now if I take x common from these two, what happens? Let us see. If I take x common from these two, this becomes e power x minus 1 by e power x minus 1. And this x I will separate. Means plus x by e power x minus 1. X by e power x minus 1. Minus x by 2 plus 1. Minus x by 2 plus 1. Minus x by 2 plus 1. Now e power x minus 1, e power minus x, e power x minus 1 I can cancel. Left out is x plus x by e power x minus 1 minus x by 2 plus 1. This is x minus x by 2. 1 full minus half becomes half only. So this becomes x minus x by 2 is x by 2 plus left out is x by e power x minus 1 plus 1 as this. Now observe, is it not this x by e power x minus 1 plus x by 2 plus 1 only? So e power x f of minus x equal to I got plus f of x. F of minus x, if I simplify it, I got this f of x. F of minus x equal to I got f of x. Means it is an even function. Therefore, it is an even function. Therefore, since f of minus x equal to plus f of x, f is an even function. 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 Third sum. Again, find the domain and range of the following functions. Again, find the domain and range of the following functions. First bit, f of x equal to f of x equal to f of x equal to tan pi of step x, tan of pi into step x, pi into step x by 1 plus sin pi into step x, 1 plus sin of pi into step x plus step x square plus step of x square plus step of x square. Now first coming to the domain. How do I find the domain? For finding domain, the function is defined where the function is defined. For what values of x function is defined is called as domain network. For what values of x function is defined is called as domain network. For any value of x, this is 0 because tan pi even multiple integral multiple of pi of tan is 0, sin is 0. Coming to here, this is always x square. This is 1 plus x square. So denominator is not equal to 0 for any value of x. 1 plus sin pi into step x plus step x square is not equal to 0. And step x cannot be by 2. Step x is always integer. It cannot be in fractions. So step x cannot be equal to n by 2. Cannot be equal to n by 2. So what I want to say is pi into step x not equal to n plus 1 into pi by 2. Not an odd multiple of pi by 2. Not an odd multiple of pi by 2. If it is odd multiple of pi by 2, tan 90 is undefined. Tan 90 is undefined. That's right. This is not equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. So for any value of x, therefore domain equal to R. This is true for every value x belongs to R. This is also true for every x belongs to R. Therefore domain is intersection of the two is R only. So domain equal to R. Domain equal to R. Next, coming to the range. What is the range? Range means for what value of B means its image. What is the image of this function? Just what I told. This cannot be odd multiple of pi by 2. But this is always an integer. Step x is always an integer, greatest integer less than or equal to x. Step x is always greatest integer less than or equal to x. So this is some integer. Integer into pi. So tan of integral multiple of pi is always 0. Tan of integral multiple of pi is always 0. So this value always equal to 0. Whatever may be the x, for every x belonging to R, numerator is becoming 0. So this value, function value is simply 0. So this is mapped always to 0. Means constant function and range is fixed to 0. Range means every element will be mapped only to 0. Means any, for every x belongs to R, whatever may be the value of x, the function value is always 0, constant function. So range equal to 0. So domain is R, range is 0. Domain is R, range is 0. Next second bit. f of x equal to x by f of x equal to x by 2 minus 3x, x by 2 minus 3x, x by 2 minus 3x. So find the domain and range. Domain means the values of x for which the function is defined. To become this function is defined, denominator should not be equal to 0, means 2 minus 3x not equal to 0, 2 minus 3x not equal to 0 implies x is not equal to, this 2 goes to the side, minus minus cancel, 2 by 3. X is not equal to 2 by 3. 2 minus 3x not equal to 0 is nothing but 2 not equal to 3x. 3 to this side, x is not equal to 2 by 3. Therefore, domain is equal to, domain is any real number except 2 by 3. Any real number except 2 by 3. So r minus 2 by 3. Domain is r minus 2 by 3. R minus 2 by 3. Next we need to find the range. We need to find the range. So range for that, I told you two methods. One is general method. Find all the values of y for all the values of x. Next method, let y equal to, y belongs to the codomain such that y equal to f of x, y equal to f of x, and find x in terms of y. Find x in terms of y. Find the domain of that, gives you the range of the required function. So what I am saying is, let y equal to f of x, where y belongs to codomain. Y belongs to codomain means, here real valued function means codomain is real number set. Codomain is real number set. So let y belongs to R such that y equal to f of x. Y equal to f of x. So what will be? Y equal to x by 2 minus 3x. Y equal to x by 2 minus 3x. Now I need y, x in terms of y. X in terms of y. Now I need x in terms of y. So by cross multiplication, I will get 2y minus 3yx equal to x. Now this 3yx to that side becomes 2y equal to x plus 3yx. This minus 3yx goes to the side plus 3yx. So 2y equal to x plus 3yx. So 2y equal to, I can get x common from these two, becomes 1 plus 3y. 1 plus 3y. Now bringing to this side becomes x is equal to 2y by 1 plus 3y. 2y by 1 plus 3y. So x in terms of y I got. Now domain of this function becomes range of the required function, because this is inverse function I found. So domain of this becomes range of the original function. So what is the domain? 1 plus 3y not equal to 0. Domain of this function is, this should be not equal to 0. Then y not equal to minus 1 by 3. Y not equal to minus 1 by 3. Y belongs to R but not equal to minus 1 by 3. Therefore range equal to R minus this. So R minus 1 by 3. Minus again, keep like black slash, I already told you. So R minus 1 by 3. R minus 1 by minus 1 by 3 gives you the range. Like this we will find domain and range. Next bit, f of x equal to mod x plus modulus of 1 plus x. Mod x plus modulus of 1 plus x. F of x equal to mod x plus modulus of 1 plus x. Modulus of 1 plus x. What is the domain? We already discussed this. What is mod x function? Mod x function will be like this, and mod 1 plus x function will be like this. These are the two functions. So if you observe from graph itself, these two functions are above the x-axis. Means range thing. And coming to the domain, x can be any value on this side or any value on that side. So domain equal to R, real number set. Domain equal to real number set R. Domain equal to real number set R. Domain equal to real number set R. Then what is the range? What is the range? Range means all the values of y. All the values of y. So whatever will be the x value, what will be the y value? Y value will be always more than 1 only. If I substitute 0 here, becomes 1. If I substitute any other value, I will get more than 1. I will get more than 1. So is nothing but the minimum value is 1 and the maximum value is above the x-axis. We already discussed. It is always above the x-axis. It is always above the x-axis. We already do this graph. Mod x graph is this. Modulus of x plus 1 graph is this. So both are above the x-axis, but range is from 0 to infinity. Sorry, 1 to infinity. It's not 0. This is 0 to infinity, but this graph is from 1 to infinity. So the whole range. So range of the function equal to 1 to infinity. Range of the function equal to 1 to infinity, including 1. So 1 to infinity. 1 to infinity. So like this, we can do the range of the function.